Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So Tony Khan made his big announcement tonight on Dynamite there. So the big, massive announcement is that he purchased Ring of Honor there. So the AEW fans, they pretty much abandoned Ring of Honor because they were so in love with AEW. They stopped watching and it's pretty much dead now because of AEW or whatever. And Tony Khan taking all the talent. And now Tony he saved the company that he killed or whatever. Tony McMahon Khan, folks. He's a hero. He's purchasing a company just like Vince would do. He's gonna let people go too. He's a hero. Fuck Vince McMahon, you know what I mean? We need a different guy. A billionaire. That hoards talent and buys other companies. You know what? And he's gonna release people. We need another empire, another conglomerate or whatever. Um, so Tony Khan, like I said, you know what I mean. For the casual viewer, it doesn't really change anything, right? Me personally, I tried to watch Ring of Honor years ago when it first started. It was all midget. And back then, it was like what, early 2000s, it was still full of big stars and WWE. Big Man Taker was still there. These guys had Davey Richards, midgets, you know what I mean? Boring, and they were shaking hand before the match. Like, fuck is this? Bunch of trolls, midget, and ugly people, or whatever. I didn't bother with this wannabe fucking MMA stuff there. Honor, handshake, goofy finish with an elbow or whatever. I tried to watch it later on a few more times. It was always junk. I paid money to watch a pay per view and it never even played. Fuck, it was black. It was just dark. I guess nobody paid for it. Maybe I was the only guy in Canada who paid for it. They just blacked it out or whatever. I don't know if it was a malfunction. I paid $50 for an ROH pay per view. It didn't even play. After that, it was fuck you. You know what I mean? No steady TV show. No reason to watch. Fuck this show. You know what I mean? So for me personally, it changes nothing. The company's dead. There's nobody under contract. It's not like a big WCW invasion there that they're going to bring in the New World Order and Booker T and everybody else. The company has zero people under contract. So it's not like you're bringing in anything. What they will have is the tape library. Samoa Joe versus Punk, number 2 and number 3. Like it's a boxing match or whatever there. So when they have Punk against Joe, number 4, in the few months or whatever, they're two old guys there, then they can go back to this library there 30 years ago when they wrestled in Ring of Honor and nobody gave a fuck, you know what I mean? Outside of Meltzer there. So they can go back and show this footage. They can put this on the streaming site. I don't want to pay money to watch AEW. I'm not gonna pay money to watch Ring of Honor. I've ordered a few, AEW pay-per-views there, but I wouldn't pay to watch Dynamite on the streaming network or pay money to watch Ring of Honor. Again, I gave him $50 and the pay-per-view never worked. Fuck them, you know what I mean? I also bought Ring of Honor DVDs back in the day and I never even watched them and I spent money on it. You know what I mean? Big mistake. Never even watch one DVD that I bought or whatever. Um, but so these people, these nerds that like Ring of Honor, they used to, they stopped watching. Now that Khan bought it, perhaps it's going to become a bit more relevant. People might try to watch it. There's a pay per view or something in April there. Maybe Khan does a show on YouTube instead of Dark. He can do Ring of Honor 1 hour a week on YouTube and some goofy pay per views or whatever with nobody under contract. You know what I mean? Keep it alive in a fake fashion there to look like a hero, but the company's pretty much dead, because of AEW and the pandemic and stuff, but AEW fans abandoned them. Khan took pretty much whatever was left, and now he took them over there, just like Vince McMahon, folks. But for me, myself, personally, this isn't going to bring in anybody extra. No casual or whoever is going to come in and watch AEW more because of this. You know what I mean? It's, something big, great for fans, not for all fans. Maybe Ring of Honor fans only, not for all of us. You know what I mean? So it's not really big and massive. He bought a dead company, basically. So now he just has an extra dead show on his hands. He's going to use it to make money, but, it's not good for me. I don't give two shits about it. So basically, it's not really that big of a game changer. It's just him collecting a company, a smart company. He can have extra shows for the retards online, but it's not going to bring in viewers or excitement in any way, shape, or form. I'm not going to start watching this fucking garbage that's going to be even worse than AEW or whatever there. Um, Maybe he's gonna buy Impact and MLW, and he's gonna put everybody out of business, folks, because he's a hero, Tony Khan. He's not in it to take over. He's in it because he loves wrestling. He loves wrestling fans, especially the 400-pounders with big neck beard and no intelligence there with Bullet Club t-shirt. That's because he loves you. So there you go, folks. Tony Khan killing wrestling one step at a time, folks. Until next time, peace. Ah!